It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another production here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where it is our mission to try to bring you some news that you could use. Today is no exception to that rule. You can follow me on Twitter X at the Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And don't forget, we have our 24-hour stream on the website at obnradio.com. With all that being established, let us jump right into today's episode. Well, time for talking is over. This is the official kickoff week of college football, starting with the MEAC SWAC Challenge. FAMU Rattlers and Norfolk State Spartans will do battle in the ATL to kick off the collegiate football season on the HBCU circuit. A lot of gray clouds hanging over FAMU, but nonetheless, they're going to come strapped and ready to go. Will the distractions cause for dysfunctionality on the playing field for the Rattlers? Time will tell. Meanwhile, Norfolk, under Coach Dawson Odoms, will try to reestablish and get things back on track for the Spartans. Odoms has some high expectations. I believe it was a 6-year contract that he signed, and he's trying to turn and right that ship in Norfolk. So it should be some battles to two contrasting programs. Meanwhile, we'll be getting ready to hear from Coach Heist Northern, Coach Van Pettaway on this week. We'll hear from Ben, Jack, and of course myself, with all the breakdowns of SWAC football 2024 getting ready to take off. Just want to give you a program reminding note. On August 31st, the kickoff between Texas Southern and Prairie View can be heard live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We are going into our 15th season of providing Prairie View play-by-play athletics by way of sports programming for football, basketball, baseball, softball, even some volleyball events, of course, interviews throughout the conference and beyond. So stay tuned here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our coverage will begin on August 31st for the 39th Annual Labor Day Classic between the Texas Southern Tigers and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. Will the Panthers make it 9 in a row? Will the Texas Southern Tigers finally stop the losing skid? Right now, of course, everybody is protecting who will be QB1. Speculations are all over the place on who will be that lead man for each program, and depend on what you see and what you believe in what you're seeing, there could be a sneak peek coming out of the PV camp, but we'll hold the tail of the Panther just a little while longer to see how things develop throughout the rest of the course of this week. We do want to remind you that September is our listening partnership program, and we're encouraging those who can and would help support our coverage for game coverage and our daily content here from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can become a listening partner one of two ways. You can become a $12 annual supporter or a $60 annual supporter. All you have to do is visit the website at obnradio.com, click on the donation button, and go ahead and make your donation in that manner. Or if you so choose, you can go by way of Cash App at $OBN Radio. That's $OBN Radio. And of course, we're always having an ear on the ground and eyes wide open for people who would like to contribute by way of correspondence, subject matter topics that we could investigate and look into. We have a 24-hour message line, which is 720-721-1558. When you dial that number, you'll have full access to leave your questions, comments, inquiries, anything that's on your mind, on your heart, that you would like us to look into or just answer a question on. That number again, 720-721-1558. We are truly excited about what 2024 has in store for us. We got our broadcast team together, and I might as well give you a little sneak preview of what the Labor Day Classic will look like. We'll have Andre Davis and Coach Heist Northern on the play-by-play action for the 39th Annual Labor Day Classic, bringing it live from the campus of Prairie View A&M University. So we are truly, truly excited about our broadcast team and everybody ready, geared up to go. Once again, if you have a business or just want some shout-outs during the broadcast, feel free to drop us an email at ombnetwork@gmail.com if you would like to inquire on what it would take for a little package deal or a little shout-out deal. Come one, come all. We're here to support PV Athletics and the Southwestern Athletic Conference, for that matter, and a lot more coverage. We do have a special setup where we're going to have, and it looks like we got the approval to simulcast the audio broadcast for the MEAC SWAC Challenge between the FAMU Rattlers and Norfolk State by way of Rattler Nation's broadcast team, Mr. Beal, Melvin Beal. So we're looking forward to doing that simulcast coverage. We're going to be doing a whole lot of that throughout the course of the 2024 campaign here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. So please continue to spread the love, continue to share what we're trying to accomplish here each and every day. Yes, we're a bit old school. We're a bit what some would call a relic, but we're consistent in what we're doing and how we're doing it. The passion is there. The drive is there. And guess what? The content is there. And it's because of people like you that keep spreading and sharing the content. We're counting on you to help us continue to spread the growth. I am going to exit stage left for right now. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Remind you that you can follow me on Twitter X at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Don't forget our 24-hour streaming content on the website at obnradio.com and our 24-hour message line, 720-721-1558. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.